see if he comes to life there. Yeah, I think he's waking up. You have to pet him. So this is a Pleo, and it really is amazing. He likes me, and he likes me. He can walk around. He can walk around in a very amazing fashion. He can go and explore, and but the Pleo doesn't. It's amazing. It's astounding. It adapts to you. It doesn't do a whole lot of useful stuff other than amaze and amuse. But I look at this as a computer platform. This is a platform for the future. You know, credit to Caleb Chung for pulling it off, and just think of how he can load this animated creature up with all kinds of devices in the future. Personally, I have a cat at home that gets on the counter when she's not supposed to. She's amazed by the Pleo. She watches it. I would like a Pleo next year that's outfitted with the ability to sit on my counter. The Pleo can do that today. Use its motion detector. The Pleo can do that today. And when anything gets on the counter, which would be my cat, open up a strong spray of ammonia water right at the cat. And it could be done. You know, the capabilities are there. If you think about some of the other capabilities, though, they're really more striking. In an age of ana-robos, you know, would it be an advantage, back to my Chester the Chimp, to have this loaded with a GPS and other computer technology? I know at least once I disappeared at a neighbor's house for several hours and was having a great time, and came out of the, came back home to find the police in our driveway. My parents had been terribly worried when I disappeared at age 4 or 5. And I probably had Chester the Chimp with me. The police would have been spared a call had I had him. There's all kinds of safety and monitoring relevance, but take it the next step further. When I go to a trip a few years down the road, I would welcome a ana-robo parrot on my shoulder that can cover my back. I'm walking through a busy city, make sure there's no pickpockets. For that matter, give a call to 911 whenever I feel threatened. And that can also remind me that when my next appointment is coming up, that can see somebody approaching off in the distance, and with its photo ID, and say, "Here comes John Doe, 80 yards away. You met him 9 years ago at this conference." And that can watch whenever I set my keys or my wallet down, and keep an eagle eye and let me know if I walk away from them. If you start to think about the power of a mobile computer dedicated to be your assistant that has some of these advanced capabilities, it's quite striking. But where you still may or may not be with me probably depends on the degree to which you buy that the human connection is triggered by visual and by psychological affinity. You know, would it be easier for ana-robos, these creatures that are packaged in nice, easy fashions, to gain a foothold as our assistants than the successor to the network, the device, or big old cranky robots someday? Well, I think the day is coming. I'm going to put Pleo back in his box here. I'm afraid that the prediction machine might freak him out if he looks up at it, so I'll put him safely away. But we'll move on to our prediction. I'm going to press the button here. And the prediction is, in 5 years, 20% of professionals, 20% of business offices, and 30% of houses will have some form of mobile helpers or ana-robos. I think Caleb Chung is on the right track and has given us a new computing platform